Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 101 of Trains That. And today we're at Harrow and Wealdstone on the West Coast Main Line, where today we'll be seeing services from London Underground, London Overground, London North Western Railway, London Underground, London Overground, and Virgin Trains West Coast. Right, so in there is a Bakerloo Line train. Looks like set 39, and that would probably looks like 39 and 40 currently in the centre turnaround siding. Now I started this and I didn't delete all the footage from the last trip, so I've got loads of space taken up. So I need to end the video for the moment and come back. I might miss a few trains because it's absolutely manic this end of the West Coast Main Line. So that has fixed the issue. So, Transat 101 from Harrow and Wealdstone has been cancelled. Transat 101 is still on. It's still from the southern bit of the West Coast Main Line. I'm now going to its new station, which is Hemel Hempstead. I'll be filming there from 11:10 to 12:20. Cheddington and Milton Keynes Central, which are the other two stations of today, will continue as normal. This day is now Hemel Hempstead, Cheddington, and Milton Keynes Central. Okay, so I've now arrived at Hemel Hempstead. So Harrow and Wealdstone, as I said in the interlude, was cancelled due to a job with station manager. But yes, we're at Hemel Hempstead now. This should actually be a bit better than Harrow and Wealdstone, but we'll see. So we won't be seeing services here from London Underground or London Overground, but we'll still be seeing them from London North Western and Virgin. The tracks you're actually looking at now are the fast tracks, because there is a fence, but they've got brakes in it, because sometimes fast trains stop here. So it's got brakes in the fence, which is nice. Here's one now. That is 390,044. With one Hotel 20, the 11:16 Virgin train service from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. And arriving in now is 2 November 39, the 11:18 London North Western Railway service from London Euston to Northampton. So as that sits here, we will see what's next here at Hemel Hempstead. Now passing by is Voyager. That's that's 22117 with 1 Alpha 20, the 11:18 Virgin train service from Holyhead to London Euston. And the Northampton service is now departing, and it's number 350-249. And as that heads off, we will see what's next here at Hemel Hempstead. Okay, we're expecting a thing. I'm going to head out onto the fast platform so I can get a look. Nope, not quite here yet. Right, so before it passes, I'm going to do the details for it, so that I can get a nice clip for Trains of Speed, my next one. This will be 9 Golf 16, the 1119 Virgin Train service from London Euston to Birmingham New Street. Okay, well, I can things. Arriving now at 3:50:107. And we should have the Birmingham service passing shortly. Oh, that is on 2 Kilo 14, the 1119 Virgin Train, London North Western Railway service from Milton Keynes Central to London Euston. That looked like 3:90:107. With 1 Alpha 21, the 1122 Virgin Train service from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. That is now on its home stretch from Milton Keynes to London. And the Birmingham is now passing. That is 3:90:124 off to Birmingham. And getting ready to pass by now is many things. .360:113 and 3:51:26. The Pendolino is on 1 Foxtrot 15, the 1122 Virgin Train service from London Euston to Liverpool Lime Street, and the 50s were on 1 Whiskey 08, the 1125, a London North Western Railway service from Birmingham New Street to London Euston. And arriving in behind the fence is 3:77:704. That's 3:77:704 with 2 Mike 33, the 1129 Southern service from Clapham Junction to Milton Keynes Central. This will be calling at Harrow and Wealdstone, Tring, Leighton Buzzard, Bletchley and Milton Keynes Central. Should be departing now. Oh, there's some stragglers. That's 221:109. Well, that's 22109. With 1 Delta 85, the 1126. Virgin Train service from London Euston to Chester. And the 377s are now departing, after their next stop of Harrow and Wealdstone. Lining boards. That's 377:704, off to Milton Central, with next stop of Harrow and Wealdstone. There are slight delays on the West Coast Main Line today. Like they're not bad. Like they're about a minute or two. Like worst one I've heard is about 3-4 minutes. That's not bad. Especially when you've got a line as hectic as this. You really want to have trains running on time all the time. But they're not running like on time, but they're still running really well. So, like, trains are running really well today. Like, my train into London was on time. Southeastern on time, I know. It's actually pretty common. My train to Harrow and Wealdstone is on time. My train from Harrow and Wealdstone to here, after I got Jobsworth, was on time. All the trains so far have been within a few minutes. Passing through here and stopping here, so yeah, all's been good. We're just waiting on the 11:30 to Birmingham, which is a London North Western Railway. It's now 1 minute late, but that's fine. Oh no, actually, it's time for 1:30 and a half, so it's 30 seconds late, which is pretty darn good, if it shows up now. 30 seconds late is nothing bad. I say once it gets to about 10 minutes, it's nothing serious. So, we're all running pretty well here on the West Coast Main Line. Speaking of showing up now, it's 119, running 2 minutes late with 1 Yankee 27, the 11:30, London North Western Railway service from London Euston to Birmingham New Street. We should now have a Crewe service passing through, from Crewe to London. So I'll keep it rolling. Okay, I thought I got a really bad photo of that 350 going through it. It's actually pretty good. Not my best work, but you know, it was moving, okay? Things were really shifting. Okay, how about we just get a nice clip for trains at speed? And I'll do the details now. We have 1 Uniform 24, the 11:30 London North Western Railway service to Crewe. Or from Crewe to London Euston. This will also be on its home stretch. The Crewe services don't stop anywhere south of Milton Keynes. Okay, now arriving in. With 2 Tango 18, the 11:34 London North Western Railway service from Tring to London Euston. This will be calling at Apsley, Kings Langley, Watford Junction, Bushy, Harrow and Wealdstone. Oh, and here's the Crewe. That's 350 127. With 1 Uniform 24, the 11:30 London North Western Railway service from Crewe to London Euston. Next stop for that will be London Euston. And now passing through the Pendolino. That's 390 114. With 1 Hotel 21, the 11:36 service to Manchester Piccadilly from London Euston. And we'll see what's next here at Hemel Hempstead. And passing through from behind is another Pendolino. This is 1 Bravo 14, the 11:34 from Birmingham to London by Virgin Trains. That's 390 129 on 1 Bravo 14, the 11:34 Virgin Train service from Birmingham New Street to London Euston. And arriving in now is 2 Tango 41, the 11:38 London North Western Railway service from London Euston to Tring. This is formed of 350 122 and another unit on the back, which we'll get on departure. And the train service is now departing, after its next stop of Berkhamsted. The Dash ones all seem to have the old silver link interior, which I think looks really nice. Back is 350, 372. That's 360, 122, and 350, 122, and 372 off to train. And we'll see what's next here at Hemel Hempstead on the West Coast Main Line. Right, so the next train we see will be 9 Juliet 17, the 11:43 Virgin train service from London Euston to Shrewsbury, which is apparently a once a day or something service. Now passing through though is 66-181 on a light load. 66-181 on an I have no idea. That's not on real-time trains. The smoke exhaust fume thing of that though was amazing. Oh, I can still smell it. It smells nice. And now arriving in, this is Southern service. This Southern time. This is 377-705. Oscar 35, the 11:43 service from Milton Keynes Central to Cheddington Junction. It's behind the fence. Like everything I found. Stand up, that's why. I can't stand it, stand up. And there's a Pendolino passing from behind. That's 390.046 with one sec, iPad turned off. With 1 hour for 23, the 11:43 Virgin train service from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. So we'll see what's next here at Hemel Hempstead. And now passing into Shrewsbury. That's 22101 and 2211 and 2211. And now arriving in. That was the Shrewsbury, 9 Juliet 17. Now arriving in is 2 Kilo 43, the 11:48 London Northwestern Railway service from London Euston to Milton Keynes Central. This will be calling at Berkhamsted, train, Cheddington, Leighton Buzzard, well actually Milton and Milton Keynes Central. And we'll catch our departure. And this is now departing, after its next stop off Berkhamsted. And that's 350-108. And that's it. Just 350. That's 350-108 on its own, off to the next stop of Berkhamsted. Lovely two-tone there as well. The Harrow Wealdstone have amazing, like, loud horns. I mean, the only bad thing really about the station is the viewing is a bit near, unless you're on that platform, but I don't think... Oh, hello, Pendolino. See what I mean? And now passing by is a thing. That's 290,119 with 1 Zulu 17, the 1143 Virgin train service. No. That's 1058, the 1146. Oh, hello, another one. That's 390,042. And the service heading northbound was 1058, the 1146 Virgin train service from London Euston to Glasgow Central. And the train heading southbound was 1 Mike 08, the 1150 Virgin train service from Glasgow Central to London Euston. We will now see what our next train here at Hemel Hempstead will be. And now arriving in is 2 Yankee 64, the 1151 London North Western Railway service from Birmingham New Street to London Euston. 250-101. And we'll see what's next here at Hemel Hempstead. And the Birmingham to London service is now departing, after its next stop of Watford Junction. And we'll see what's next here at Hemel Hempstead. Actually, getting ready to pass by next is 1 Bravo 15, oh no, that was cancelled. Never mind. Oops. So yeah, stuff. And passing by next, I'm doing this early because I want to get all of the trains at speed shots. Is going to be 1 Hotel 66, the 1116 Virgin train service from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly, which we will get after it's passed. Forget about the Manchester, we've got this. So the Manchester was 391.50 and the freight was 66,540. You already know the details of the Manchester. They gave you them. That was Lawley Street to Felixstowe North Freightliner Terminal. Mast head code, if anyone wants to find what the real head code is 490 Papa. That looks to be 390, either 102 or 002. With 1 Alpha 24, the 1202 Virgin Trains service. No, I'm confused. It's probably the cancelled 1 Bravo 15, 1154 pass from Birmingham. Probably that's making an ECS move back down into London or something. I don't know. That was a thing. And passing by shortly should be 9 Sierra 65, the 1119 Virgin Trains East Coast service from London Euston to Glasgow Central. This is the one that goes via Birmingham and does like Rugby, Coventry, Birmingham International, Birmingham New Street, Wolverhampton, Sandwell and Dudley. All those stops. That's the one that does these. The 9 Sierras are the ones that do the Birminghams, via Birmingham. So we'll catch that as it passes. Okay, now we are also waiting on 1 hour 24, the 12:02 Virgin train service from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. These are both due now. The Glasgow is overdue. So yeah. We'll see those when they pass. The one headed towards London on this side of on this platform will be the Manchester, and the one over on the other platform will be the Glasgow. Here is Glasgow. Off to Glasgow. Thanks. About a 40-ish minute journey. Cheddington, then another 20 or so. There are 5 stations in Milton, Keynes, 3 on the west coast, and 2 on Hempstead Bay. Now arriving in is 2 Tango 45, the 1206 London North Western Railway service to Drake. Oh no, it's not. 35373. So that's 35373 on the down fast, with 1 Whiskey 11, the 1208 London North Western Railway service from London Euston to Birmingham New Street. And 1 Yankee 28, the 1206 London North Western Railway service from Birmingham New Street to London Euston, formed a 35115 heading in the other way. Heading in the other way, yes. I need to get a photo of it. I'll get one at Milton Keynes, probably. That's the second time I've seen that today, by the way. It's nice. Oh, and now arriving in, now showing up is 2 Tango 45, the 1206 London North Western Railway service from London Euston to Train. It is formed of 35254 and another unit on the back, which will be on the picture. Speaking of, 60 is on the rear. And we'll see us next year at Hemel Hempstead. You know, I've positioned this shot so well, I might set this as the thumbnail. Now, I'm going to use a train. I'm going to use one of those white pendolinos. They look really good. Like, they look so much better in person, I have no idea. Either one of the white pendolinos, actually, or 350, 373. Depends how good of a shot I can screenshot out of the video. Yes, it is possible to recreate my thumbnails, guys. All I use is a screenshot from the video. Train. 121 and 125. With 1211. No idea. Then it said Birmingham. So it's a Birmingham. There's lots more trains appearing than I've actually got here. Oh well, more trains isn't a bad thing. And now passing by is 9 Mike 50, the 12:15 Virgin train service from Edinburgh Waverley to London Euston. That's 390, 138. And with that, we'll see us next year at Hemel Hempstead. We've got another passing train due pretty much now. 1 Hotel 23, the 11:16 Virgin train service from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. This will be formed with Pendolino as usual. You've also got a Holyhead service coming towards London, which will be a Voyager, obviously. But the Manchester is due through first, and I trust the down fast more than the up fast at the moment. So, we'll see what the Manchester service will be in a few seconds' time or so. It's not the Manchester service. Arriving in now though, we've got a 350. We've got 350-107. I'm going to make sure that this is no train I need. Nope, this is 2 November 47, the 12:18 London Milton Railway service from London Euston to Northampton. And also arriving here is 352-56 with 2 Kilo 16, the 12:19 London Midland service from Milton Keynes Central to London Euston. And with that, sadly with that, oh, here is a London northbound service. This is 9 Golf 19 from London Euston to Birmingham New Street, I think. Double 3-1-6 on 9 Golf 19 Birmingham New Street. And 350-107 heads off to Northampton. I will see you in episode 102 of Trains at Cheddington. Goodbye.